Hello. Hi. I've been busy today. Oh, my wrapper just fell down into the slats. Oh, I see. It's right there on top of the. Okay. It didn't go anywhere. I just had my fruit stations right now because it's 11:30, quarter to 12, something like that. What is it? It's 12:06. Wow. I've been busy. I figured that my gifts for Jake were not to my pleasing. They were not sufficient. They were not what a little kid would like. So yeah, his mom would like to have a bigger sleeping bag for him, which is what he needs. His mom would like to have a book for him, 1-year-old, that she can read to him. But is he getting much out of that? And is he getting much pleasure out of that? I know, he's just 1-year-old. So a toy is a toy, but you want to see a little smile. And I wasn't going to see a little smile with the. On the other hand, 1-year-olds don't notice their birthdays, so no big deal, right? So I thought, oh, well, I was talking with Gail, and I said I really enjoyed that little watermelon that she suggested. She had commented that the little watermelons were really good for, you don't have to buy a huge watermelon because, you can't eat the whole watermelon before it starts going soggy. But the little watermelons are tasty and small enough for one person. Or 2 people, right? Whatever. So I got one last time I went shopping. So I thought, okay, I'll go up to the plaza and find some sort of child-pleasing little thing, and I'll get a mini watermelon. It's a super hot day. It's supposed to be 30 or more today. Not nice. Like when I stepped out this morning, it was like, maybe this isn't such a good idea. But Gail and we sat up here in the morning, and it was, sort of overcast, and it was cool enough that I thought, okay, I'll do it. So, after she was gone, I got myself ready. So many times that I opened and shut the door, opened and shut the door, opened and shut the door, because I forgot my mask, forgot this, forgot that. Changed my mind, decided to go with the backpack, on and on. Yeah. So off I went. Not terribly warm, as long as you don't run. So I first started off at Dollarama. Then I went to the hardware store. No, then I went to the Shoppers Drug Mart, and then I went to the hardware store. And the first thing I bought was at Dollarama. And I thought, his brother plays soccer, loves playing soccer. He's too small to do barely, he barely walks. He walks, but, he's not. But I thought, I'm sure he like a little soccer ball. So, not toddler size, baby size. $1.25? Yeah. So I got that, and I thought, I continued on around the store. I could not find anything that was for a baby. Dollarama is not a great place for babies. And I went to the drugstore, looked around there, couldn't find anything. They didn't have any of my those pea snap things that I can never remember the name of. Harvest Snaps. There you go. I just remembered it. They didn't. All the ones that were the kind that I buy were sold out from the last time I was there, and I bought them all. Which means they don't restock quite as often as they should, because I haven't been there in a few weeks. I've got lots of the pepper ones, lots of the hot ones. but none of the original flavor. Anyway, I didn't get any of those. Okay, onward to the because I saw some pet toys there. Pet toys at the Dollarama. Let's keep on looking. I went to the pet store. I looked around there. Didn't really find a cat toy that I liked. Saw some scratching things that I considered. So I'll keep them in mind. I'll go back sometime, perhaps. But I really didn't want something huge in my backpack. So I decided, no. When I have a car, I'll maybe get one of those scratching post things. And I went to the Sobeys, and guess what? The thing I was really looking forward to by this point was the little mini watermelons. Okay, kid's gift. Okay, fine, found it, got it. Let's go find the watermelons. No, this is why you go to Sobeys on a particular day, Wednesday or Thursday, but you don't leave it to the weekend or the end of the week, because that's when they run out of things. No mini watermelons. The sign's there. Nothing there. So I came home with, oh yes, some blueberries. I thought, I'll have to get something for my breakfast. So I got blueberries, which I hadn't gotten in quite a while. Well, that kind of looks dark over there. I thought it isn't supposed to rain for like 6 hours. Yeah, so I didn't get the mini watermelons, got blueberries. Ta-da, that's it. I'm ready for tomorrow with a little soccer ball, which a dog will probably munch on. $1.25. I have found over the years that some of the best gifts are the least expensive ones. However, yeah, I tried to start a business when I was pregnant, and with my kids, it was one of those toys, discovery toys. So I tried, it's one of those pyramid scheme things. Tried to start a business there, and basically ended up spending a lot of money on a lot of toys, which not getting a whole lot of, because I lived in the country at that point and had a limited expansion thing, and I was not a salesman. I was not a salesperson. I could not sell worth a damn. Anyway, spent a lot of money on a lot of good toys, which are still entertaining my children and grandchildren to this day. Okay? Discovery toys were the best. They are the best. And like I said, my grandsons are enjoying them as well. So that was not a bad investment, but not a good business for me. Anyway, so we, but you know, for Easter, I often got cheap toys, because I don't get anything expensive for Easter at all. But I do give, you know, t-shirts, dollar store toys, and yeah, that works. But dollar store baby toys are not great. So it was not very good. And none of the stores up there have otherwise good toys, right? It's not like Mastermind. I could go to Mastermind and get lots of toys, really good toys. But I'm a little hesitant to do any going to stores. I don't feel like going to stores. Anyway, I walked there, I walked back. That's it. Oh yeah, I did find a, what did I find? Where did I find that? At the dollar store. Okay, so much for that. I did find something else at the dollar store. It was a little wooden puzzle. Those are sometimes, you can't go wrong with wooden puzzles, and it was a really small one. I don't know if he's into wooden puzzles yet. His brother has lots of them, but whatever, he might as well have his own. Ta-da. Done. Oh, okay, I've done too much talking. It's too hot. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, it's Saturday. So last night, my new show that I watch, Surreal Estate. And yes, you're right, Dave. Last week's Surreal Estate was the worst one I've seen. Okay, it was weak. Last night's Surreal Estate was, boom, the best one I've seen. Or, I mean, there aren't that many, but of all the ones I've seen, I really enjoyed this one. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. Maybe I've seen, maybe the first one was more fun. I don't know. Anyway, this one last night was really good. Had a nice twist in it, and I really enjoyed it. Last one was wimpy, weak, but this one was really good. So that was fun. Plus there was hockey. I mean, hockey. Hockey started off bad. Okay, these women are not the Canadian women from the past, you know? Too bad, so sad. And then they scored, and they scored, and they scored. We won. Good start to the tournament. So that was good. So good hockey game, good show. It's all good.